Today, we bring you news that has touched millions of hearts across Nigeria and around the world. A spiritual giant has gone home to glory. Reverend Dr. Uma Ukpai, one of Nigeria's most respected evangelists and teachers of the Word, has passed on to be with the Lord at the age of 80. According to an official family statement, the beloved servant of God transitioned peacefully on October 6, 2025, after decades of faithful service to the kingdom. For more than 60 years, Reverend Dr. Uma Ukpai devoted his life to fiery evangelism, preaching the gospel with power, conviction, and miracles that testified to God's glory. He was known for his dynamic teaching of the Word, prophetic demonstrations of faith, and countless crusades that drew people from every walk of life. From Nigeria to the international stage, he carried a single message: Jesus still saves, heals, and delivers. He wasn't just a preacher. He was a father in faith, a mentor, and a man of deep compassion whose ministry transformed millions of lives. Behind the pulpit, Reverend Uma Ukpai was a loving husband, a devoted father, and a man whose humility reflected the Christ he preached. Those close to him describe a life completely surrendered to God, a man who lived what he taught, and whose every breath was an offering of service. His ministry, the Uma Ukpai Evangelistic Association, became a light of hope, reaching across cities, villages, and nations. Through decades of service, he reminded believers that faith is not just a confession, but a lifestyle. In the family's words, and I quote, "While we mourn his physical absence, we rejoice that he has finished his race and is now resting in eternal praise." They expressed gratitude to God for his extraordinary life and enduring legacy, saying, "He lived as a faithful soldier of the cross, and his journey was a testament to God's love and power." Indeed, Reverend Ukpai embodied the words of Philippians 1 verse 21. "For to me, to live is Christ, and to die is gain." Across social media and church platforms, tributes have poured in. Pastors, political leaders, and everyday believers have described Reverend Uma Ukpai as a father of faith, a voice of revival, and a man who carried the presence of God everywhere he went. Clips of his sermons are being shared once again, powerful reminders of his messages on faith, healing, and perseverance. His words, his prayers, and his faith continue to inspire, even in his absence. As arrangements for his homegoing service are made, the world pauses to celebrate a life well lived, a man who truly finished strong. Though Reverend Dr. Uma Ukpai may no longer walk among us, his voice will never be forgotten. His teachings live on, his legacy endures, and his impact will echo through generations.
Never you be afraid of any problem. Life without trouble is useless. You will never know the power of God until you see God demonstrate that power.
From all of us here, we say, thank you, Reverend Dr. Uma Ukpai, a faithful servant, a general of faith. Rest well in the arms of your Maker. A life lived for Christ, a legacy that will never fade.